Hey guys, I'm Theo, and welcome back to the channel. Once again, we are going to be on Wynncraft. Welcome in, Rainbow. How you doing? How is everybody doing today? Yeah, it's yes. Yeah, one level grinding. We need to get closer, closer and closer. The balloon's invisible. We love starting off with a good. Your house is sad. That's because I barely worked on it. Look, that's one of the things that we gotta do today. We gotta work on the house in. This used to just be purely grass. So, you know, it's better than it was, I guess, kind of. It's bad, I know. I know. But, you know. Look, gathering all of this is just annoying. Takes way too much time. Sorry. Sorry about that. Like, a lot of this stuff I just can't even get yet, so it's kinda hard to decorate stuff. Especially since my levels are not that high in prediction. A big abong. Gonna open crates inside of a house thing. That seems like a dumb rule, but sure. That does indeed seem like a bit of a dumb rule, now doesn't it? Whatever. What we get, 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 what we get. Whoa, 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 whoa. As we all know, I like to close my eyes when I do this. And bang. That rolled over so many times. Okay. Pop those away. Oh my god. I cannot, for the life of me, seem to get a grip on my chest. What to do? Coke or Pepsi? Right now, I have Diet Coke with me. However, I prefer Pepsi. And also, hashtag not spawn. Hashtag not spawn. I've also started leveling a shaman and an archer. Demon you are. I mean, I'm actually kind of used to being called a demon. And yeah, I don't mean in a good sense, by the way. So, yeah. Your words do not hurt me, mere mortal. I know what I am doing. I love it when your crosshair is nowhere near the thing, it still hits. Potion of intelligence, wow. I've seen Lover and Acolyte on Charmin. Say in true form. I mean, hey, I did say that I might change off of Acolyte. Just not the summoner. Give me at least a bit of credit. I did say I might change. Actually, should I do the Blizzard event? I haven't touched it. Should I do it? Is it worth my time? I don't think I've ever done like a event on Wynncraft. Ritual is amazing, but finicky. By finicky, do you just mean like having to change between everything? It's just annoying. Is that what you mean? Why does everything sound... I know this sounds weird because I was complaining about sound earlier. Everything sounds quiet. That'd be why. My PC, my PC loves to troll me and just turn down sounds for no reason. Like, no dials changed or anything. It's just... Yeah, smart change in spell spam is so annoying. You know what? I'm used to annoying, so... Oh, these like actually half decent. They're not better than what I have. Except for health. So... For a second there, I thought Zara was saying. Because Zara loves doing that to annoy me. No. Account storage. Yeah. Bonk bonk. Abadabing abadabom. If you want to grind gear, you should check out the Greaves of Honor on Auction House. Greaves of Honor, huh? Wait. I thought I had stuff. Whatever. Greaves of Honor. There are none. I did spell that wrong. You are entirely correct. Greaves of Honor. I did that wrong again. I am stupid. Greaves of Honor. I know that I woke up an hour ago, but still. Thank you. Oh, damn. What's the highest one? Identified. Okay, so this is from a quest, then. Right. How much is this selling for? 14,000. $37. Yeah. Nah. Like, yeah, it's really good. I'm just not willing to pay it. Simple as that, I'm just not willing to pay. Okay, this guy's scamming. This guy's definitely scamming. Well, I guess it is EXP gain. Speed bonus at max. But like, come on. Nah. Besides, it looks like a quest item, so it's like... That's fair price. That's fair price is annoying. Yeah. I was about to say, that's fair price. I was like, is it? Huh? Nani? Excuse? Is that... That's my first ever fabled item. That's the wrong person. Hold up. Hold up, that's the wrong person. Let's not do that. Scarlet Rail. Your exploding idea can trigger when hitting mobs with your main attack. But like game method can go for like 70 liquid emeralds, so for grooves of on it, it's cheap. Okay. So here's the thing. I already have the money for it. But the reason why I'm not willing to pay it is because I'm saving these emeralds to buy a guild once I get up to level 75, which is what I want to do. How good is this? This seems really good. Yeah, I know I'm poor, but come on. Give me at least some chance. Like, I edit videos, I make other content, and I'm barely on Wynncraft. It's not like I'm grinding money every day. God of Vella's trash. I'm going to assume that's because of all of this defense reduction. Is why I'm going to assume it's because of that, right? The defense reduction means you're like a fly fighting a mammoth. Yeah. So, oh, plus 1 tier to attack speed. Out of curiosity, if I was to have a very fast attack speed, would that tier 1 up still work? Out of curiosity. For now, I'm just gonna save the item in my bank. I don't know what to do with it. I'll figure out what to do with it later. I'll probably just sell it on the market, but who knows? Maybe I can find a place for it. No, super fast attack speed is maxed and can't go over it. Cool. Thanks, Scott. Gracias. I'm trying to think, like, what's the best way for me to grind levels right now? I could do what I have been doing. Which is going... So, I was suggested a couple weeks ago. I don't remember if it was you or someone else, but someone suggested to me to go all the way up here. Come to... Not that cave. This cave. And just farm near the entrance. But, I'm still too under level for that. So... Like, I have been doing that, like, every now and then, but... I just don't know, really, any good grind spots for me right now. Although great builds called tier stacks use a slow, hard-hitting weapon and many pieces of armor with added attack speed and do lots of damage. Fair. Honestly, fair. Yeah, I can see exactly why. And also, I had some fun. Get in my black hole. Black hole. Yes. Yes, the son of the fly is not here. Yeah, Sunfly, you're at home now, right? So, yeah, Sunfly's funny on the stream, but they're not really at their setup, so I don't think they're gonna be joining me, like, at all. Which is fine. It's why I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do some grinding today then. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? I won't yet, thought so. You grinding for materials for your house? So I need to do that, and I need to grind levels as well. So keep in mind that I want to start a guild on this server, and in order to start a guild on this server, I need to get to level 75. I am bored at work. Fair. Customers being, you know, slow as always, or... You got no bows in the trash anymore to entertain you? Sir, I don't think you were meant to spawn there. There's like no one there. Lads, I don't think you were meant to spawn in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, legendary. Legendary helmet. Back to my shoes. Shisu Obuma. We didn't even get a rush. Oof. Oof. Wait, on a Saturday you didn't get a rush at Burger King? Huh? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, I think that's just a gap. I don't think there's any way of getting in here. So I'm gonna put those guys out there, misery. I wish I could do organics this well. I can do them alright, but I wish I could do them this well. I need to learn. No, because it's December 23rd. I mean... Tons of people are still traveling though. But once I get back, we have the Terraria world open. I mean, all you have to do is let me know when, and then I can just open it for you. So the building has a skeleton crew and the students are all at home, so we have a couple lost souls and a few workers. But, I mean, hey, some people are just looking for one place to sit and stay for a little bit while they're waiting for stuff. Yeah, Sunfly, all you gotta do is let me know, and I'll open the world. That's always been the case. It's just let me know, I will open the world. Lol. I'll probably leave this cave once I'm level 60, I think. Is there like a way, other than just swapping between worlds, to like see like, oh, this server has X like combat XP bomb or like profession EXP bomb currently active. Is there a way to see that? Oh no. Oh yeah, Sunfly, just before you join, do you think Zell will join you? No clue, mate. Also, I literally just before this, I got my first fabled item. Sunfly. I got, Scarlet Veil. It's ass, but, you know. Stay hydrated. Yep. I don't need Twitch chat. Twitch chat don't need to tell me if Wynncraft chat's gonna tell me. Yeah, I have no clue if Zal will join me. Absolutely none. Ow. Oh yeah, Lavacraft last night had their last stream. For season 1. So all that's left is for Lava to make a world tour video, and then he's gonna start setting up for season 2 for the new year. It's not gonna be like at New Year's, it's gonna be like halfway through January, but you know. And also, I know this isn't gonna sound impressive to most people, but to the people who know me and know that I procrastinate way too much, I got 16 seconds of my video done today. I wrote more for the script. I finished up a build. I now know what I'm going to be talking about. It's kind of like I semi have my mojo back. Semi. Not fully, but kind of, maybe. A teeny little bit. A teeny little bit of knowing what I'm doing. I saw the short yesterday. Which one was that? Was that Some Place My Ace in the Hole? Was it that one? Yeah. Dude, honestly, it's getting to the point where I can't remember what I made. I'll be completely honest. A lot of the times, I cannot remember what I made. It's like I can remember my Minecraft builds better than the YouTube shorts I make. Which I don't think is a good thing, but you know. Gotta keep moving. Yeah, I'm about to hit 60, I can just keep moving forward. Selling. Gaia. Stardew Valley. Absolution. Nirvana. Now, hold up. Since when were you able to sell an entire United States? YouTube channel? Yeah. Yeah, I have a YouTube. I think I have a link to my Twitch. I think. Maybe. I think. I don't post Wynncraft content on there, nor my Terraria content, but, you know. What I've mainly been... no, I don't have a exclamation help. If you do exclamation mark socials. Or just exclamation mark YouTube, I think is a command. I don't remember my command, it's been so long since I've typed stuff. There you go. And then that's, of course, my my very much less active VOD channel, because I always forget about it. I always forget to upload on it. So. It's a lot of gear. And my foot. But why must you do this to me? What? Stop. Please. Yeah, that's about it. Go. Now. Gracias for the XP. Get out before I die. But yeah, as of recently, I've just been making tutorial videos for building because, I'm a builder who doesn't practice enough, so, you know, I may as well just pass on knowledge before I become too rusty. No, in reality, it's just that I'm someone who, I genuinely just give up my time in order to teach people stuff. Like, whether I know them or not. If they ask, I'll help them. Which I know is really bad. I know it. Doesn't stop me from doing it. Like, let's say for example, there was this group of kids that I used to meet up with on, by a playground. And they just one day, they just randomly, how you winning, son? Sure. Just randomly, one day, one of them just came up to me. I was like, hey, can you show me how you did that thing? Because I was playing basketball. And they're like, can you show me how you did that thing? I was like, okay, sure. That's probably be a one-time occurrence. Next thing I knew, I was teaching them basically every day. Just of my own time, but, you know. Should be back on the 25th. You're not staying with your folks on the 25th. Sunfly really do be Firefly. Sunfly really do be on that mind like Sigmund grind set, don't he? The true grind set. We have Christmas Day on the 22nd. Wait, 24. Brain. Would you like to function today? No? Okay. Okay, I understand, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry, Brain. I got you. I understand. No one else will understand, but I understand. I still need to get a better talisman than this, by the way. I have been sitting on that for way too long. Sorry, I was thinking there for a second, chat. Thought about that. Anyway. Are these just better than what I'm wearing? The thing is, I like to keep my legendary gear. Because, like, if I used the NSC.exe, it was very effective. No, it really wasn't. I was just thinking. Don't worry about it. I genuinely was just thinking. Don't worry, you didn't break me. Yeah, I'm currently preparing for a bunch of Christmas parties. Might be able to join later today. Fair enough. If you're not able to join, don't worry about it. Genuinely don't. Anything in particular that I want? That shouldn't have been that hard of a decision, but you know. I'm trying to think what might be a good place to... I need to change build school. Don't do build school if you have it. I need to change it. Build school is gonna be instead changed to suggest, like guarantee you are the next thing to be taught on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Worth me doing this? I can get better tools. Okay, sorry, blanked out for a second there. I keep blanking out, but you know, it be how it be. It is what it is. I get it. I can't damage him. Okay, but I can damage him apparently. Jeez. Yeah, just don't buy build school. Don't buy until I know what I'm changing it to. Like, I'm not saying that because I don't want to do it, because of course I'll do it. But ow. I'm just saying it because I know I'm gonna change it. I just don't know what yet. Like, I'm no longer gonna do them live anymore. Ow. The problem with doing them live is that I have no time to, like, genuinely think over what I'm saying. So, you know, I'm gonna buy the raid boss roll. Fair enough. I'm just saying, like, just don't buy that. I'm just explaining my reasoning. That's all. Yeah, I'm... The heck would be a good place to grind levels? I do not know. 15, 50, 20, 20, 25, 20, 60. 60, 45, 75, 55, 45, 30, 30. House of Sword. It's like I need a place that I can use my mob totems and still be fine. That's the realistic of what I need. Bonk. Ow. Well, back to watching anime. Let me get to One Piece. Ow. Yeah, please get the horse. Yep. Know it. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Do not go in there. Alright, how about I figure out what I want for the build. Yeah, that's more. So. After that, I will what, Titanium Sky? I mean, it depends how far into One Piece are you? Because like, does that mean like, oh, okay, I'm close, or no, not close at all? Probably want some steam brick. Episode 889 out of 1088. Okay, so like another 200. Which is still a while. So here's the thing. This is entirely black stone right now. I was considering integrating a black cobblestone as well. Just to add variation to the ground, but I'm not bothered to mine that much copper. To be completely honest, I'm just not. So, like, I plan on setting up, like, different areas. So, like, the blacksmith, the armoring station, the weaponsmithing station, all of those can go in the same area, right? Like a blacksmith forge area, right? And then, like, the scribing, the alchemy, the potion merchant, right? All the stuff that's around that, those can go in the same area. Right? So, and then you can have like an entire loop going around, and then I could have a centerpiece, like a fountain, or even like an organic build. Which I don't know how easy it's gonna be to make an organic build with what limited blocks we have, but I could most certainly try. That is something I could attempt. I could attempt to build an organic on this server. Which, honestly, I am kind of down to do. Might take me a while, but I'm down. You know? You know. Yeah, you know what? Let's do some fishing so that way I can have some planning out blocks. You know, having some planning out blocks is never a bad thing. Yes, I could use literally any block. But you know, I like them to be colorful, so that way I don't get confused. Okay. Guardian. Where can I get a bunch of that fish? Oh, sorry, how is this thing going? That's 21. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Okay, I need to go get Guardian. I just gotta call it Guardian. I don't bother to look at the extra name. Yeah, so if I get Guardian, right, then with that I can then get colorful blocks. And with colorful blocks, I'll then be able to basically do whatever I like. Because then I can just plan out shapes before I actually build stuff. Without the worry of stuff. Like, no, it's just a filler block. But then in the moment. No, I reckon this pool has a lot. I reckon. Cause that's by the main area for copper in this area. So you know what? I reckon it does. There you go. That's level 22. And look at that. I was right. Which one's for which? Left click for oil. Right now, we get to chill to Wynncraft music. Oh yeah, none of you guys would have seen, but I've now implemented it into my rules. Do not ask me if I need art. Do not ask me. I'm not polite. Don't ask me. Hello. We are fishing, we are fishing, we are fishing, we are fishing. Oh, damn day. We go fishing, we go fishing, we go fishing, but it ain't for the fish. No way. We just get all the oil like we're contract. Where am I going with it? That's right, you start to freestyle and it's like, nah. Nah, why you doing this? Why are you doing this, CSL? Sorry, I'm currently clearing all messes. Because I like to stay informed with stuff. And if something goes wrong, and someone messages me on Discord. I cannot do that if my Discord is cluttered. That's right, like Discord is genuinely like the only thing that I ever keep organized. You guys have seen my Minecraft and Terraria storage. I don't organize anything, like at all. Discord is like the one thing that I do. I am a proper widow. How long do I want to do this for? Because if I remember how long it took me to do the cop, I mean, to be fair, for the copyright, I need like, I think I need like, genuinely like, I want to say 12 stacks, but I think it was more, honestly, of copper, which, by the way, is 8. You then times that by 8 for how big the island was. That was kind of annoying, but, you know, at least it was only copper, so it was just click and you get it, because my doors are high enough. Sunfly said he went to watch an anime. Has he muted my stream? Sunfly, if you have not muted my stream, 1, give me a sign. And 2, I have a question for you. Where do you look up all the gear that you do? Where does 1? Because I do not know, and I would like to, actually start getting decent items. I know that you can just get them on player market, but sometimes I like a grind. A bit too much, some people say. Also, right, last night I could not sleep. I slept till like noon today. I could not sleep. Actually, no, I don't think it was even noon. I think it was like 1 PM or something. I woke myself up with 2 alarms, which is why I'm still here. Yeah, because I could not sleep, I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna start thinking about stuff. So I started thinking about what I want to do for Lavacraft. And you know, one of the big things is like, what do I want to do for a base? Well, there's generally one thing that I always have in common, that I always do whenever I make a build of any kind, right? I put a story behind it. And the reason why is because it's so much easier to create a build if you have a story behind it. So, I actually thought of 3 locations, 3 different bases that I could make. Are 2 of them basically going to be never used? Yes, probably. But would it still be fun to make? Who knows, maybe. So basically, I'll give Twitch a tad bit of a spoiler for what I'm thinking. But basically, there will be 3 encampments. So 1, the Witherbone tribe. If you're smart, you might know where I'm going with this already. 2, the Skulk Punkers. 3 is the Citadel of Dragons. And now if you're extra smart, aka you were actually listening, you might realize, wait a minute, Witherbone, the Wither, Skulk Punkers, Warden, and the Citadel of Dragons, the Ender Dragon. Based around the three boss mobs. Well, I mean, the Warden isn't, but it may as well be a boss mob, let's be honest. The Warden may as well be a boss mob. How difficult it is to kill. Well, unless you cheese it. We're not counting if you cheese it. So yeah, basically, so what we have for Lavacraft Season 2 is that one side, so one half of the world is completely peaceful, and the other side, called the Wilds, is a PvP zone, except we don't really want griefing, so, because we want people to, you know, actually have a reason to go do the Wilds, so I'm pretty sure griefing just isn't going to be allowed. I mean, it might be, like, semi-allowed, but, like, expect to be rebuilding what you broke. Because otherwise, who's gonna build massive projects out there? So, like, I can have, like, one side be the Witherbone encampment, right? Near the middle be the Skulk Punkers. So the reason, okay. So, the Witherbone tribe is a tribe that worships the Wither. Prides themselves on strength and like just pure brute strength, right? And then the Steampunkers was a city of Steampunkers. Sorry, yeah, it was a city of Steampunkers that got overran by Skulk. And now they, although some have mutated, they do now, they now live within the Skulk that ruined their once home, and they now research it, use it, in order to develop things. Yeah. So that's what they do. That's their role. They're trying to figure out what happened to them, basically. Yeah, build lore. This is what I do for all of my builds, alright? I come up with lore for my builds. That way, 1, I'm more interested in actually creating the build. And 2, by having build lore, you can actually, 1, create more interesting builds, and 2, you can, basically, by having a story behind a build, now let's say, for example, I'm creating a simple town, right? If I'm gonna build pathways in that town, I'm giving a little preview to what my next video is, but, you know, who cares? If I was creating a town, right? Like, what would the pathways look like? Would they look like imperial, like, stone pathways everywhere? No. No, they probably look like turned up dirt, because it's just walked across a bunch. It might be 2 streets, because wagons, horses, and that are constantly trotting through. It might be a trade route. So it might be even more overturned. It might be wider, you know? Like, simple, small little decisions by that. Just because I made a story. Right? Stories help with the tiny details. So it's like, you might look at a building and it's like, I don't know, like, this seems empty, like, it's missing something. Come up with a story. Who lived here? Who lived here? Who inhabits the place? Is it wildlife? Is it overgrown? Was it a ruined place? Like, was it once inhabited by people and now ruined? Like, what happened? What happened? Why did that happen? And, like, what happened since, right? Like, when did it happen? Like, just by me creating some lore in my head, I already have a bunch of ideas. Like, for example, the last one. So, yeah, I'll quickly explain what, like, the last section of that was. So, the Citadel Dragon is a citadel. Yeah, wisely named. A citadel run by mages who praise dragons. And not only praise them, but, in fact, work hand in hand with dragons. Even having one guarding their main tower at all times. AKA, I'm going to build a massive organic dragon on the tower. Yeah, like, because of that, okay, now, what are the build styles going to be for these? I've come up with a story now. What are the builds going to be? Okay, well, the Witherbone tribe, right? The Witherbone tribe is a tribe. It's going to be outdoorsy, it's going to be tents, it's going to be, like, tents is going to be, like, anything that you can really think of to indicate this is a tribe. Yeah, it's probably going to be that. So, like, one thing that I plan on doing is, seeing as that they worship the Wither, I'm going to build a massive, like, a giant skeleton skull, but of course, you know, like, withered. A withered skeleton skull. And by doing so, you know, it's like, it's one of the heads of the Wither. Maybe the Wither was defeated once upon a time. But like, a massive, ginormous Wither. And one of its heads is now at the resting. The resting grounds of that Wither head is now where that tribe establishes itself, right? Okay, and then from there, the Skulk Punkers were once steampunkers, right? So technological. I'm thinking a lot of copper, right? Pipes everywhere. But now, their old town was ruined by Skulk. And now, needing to rebuild, integrating the Skulk inside their steampunking. Right? Merging the two. Right? And then finally, the Citadel of Dragons. Now, there are multiple things I can do with this. But the main thing is big tower. Like, when I think Citadel, I think Endymion Citadel. As in the one from Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? So, yeah. And since I think of that, right, like, I'm thinking big white tower. Like, I might do a gradient from, like, yellowish, like, sandstone-y color, go through to, like, white terracotta, which is more, like, peachy, up to, like, white quartz, right? I think that would be a cool, like, kind of gradient to go through. And by doing so, I am giving myself a lot to work with. Like, because now I have 3 completely different build styles that I can integrate. All of that I can integrate. So yeah, that's how I generally like to do builds. Hey, welcome in, Lava. Funny enough, I was actually just explaining my idea for my base to chat. I was explaining how coming up with a story for your bases or builds can actually really help you, like, you know, actually plan them. Help you actually build them, you know? Okay, hey you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually don't know how wide this is. I hate that it does this. All good. Going to get food, just wanted to say hi. Fair enough. All done swimming. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm going to quickly do some calcs. Calc 64 times 3. Okay, so I have 200 purple on me right now. Exactly 200. I'm just trying to figure out how wide this is. Okay, I have 120 left, so this is 80 wide. Okay, so since this is 80 wide, okay. Thank you, Wynncraft, for giving me a 2-block center. Love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, I'll figure this out later. I'll figure that out later. For now, realistically, I should level. And honestly, I think the best way for me to do that is, honestly, let's just do some dungeons. I'm not going to do the jungle one. The reason why I'm not going to do the jungle one is because, haha, you're funny. It's probably too hard for me. I almost died the last time we did it. Like, yeah, we completed it. Almost died. But yeah, we almost completed it. I have no... I have no sand. Dungeon. Okay, we'll take the fast travel to Deathless. Yeah. We come around here, we come down here. I've already done the quest. Fast travel, boom. Then from here. Can I talk to the guy? The winter thing. Like, is this worth my time? I guess I may as well. I'm here. Oh, hello there. That was quite a storm passing through here earlier, huh? I'm, a bit frazzled, confused. I'm not quite certain how I got here. In any case, this place certainly looks very festive. That's good. Wouldn't want a festival to be ruined by a bit of, I'm sorry about that. I feel like I'm not entirely here. If I'm being honest with you, memory's gone. Somewhere. You're an adventurer, right? You're well-traveled, yes? I think I could use your help. There's a hole in my mind where memory should be. I've been catching glimpses of places, but only a moment, then they're gone. If I show you what I've seen, would you try to find those places? I suspect it would help me. Fill the gap, so to speak. Here, let me show you. Memory 1, unknown. Well, I know where this is. So what do you think? What do you think? Is this somewhere you recognize? Yes, I know exactly what it is. Well, I'll stay here in the meantime. Tell me when you find anything. You know what? Sure, we'll do this. Why not? Why not? That bridge is back here. Bum 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 bum. It's right here. You cross the bridge for it feels like the first time in forever, that you don't remember crossing it before. Although you know your destination, home. That was strange, you brought back to the traveler and settlers. Oh, is this gonna be a bunch of back and forth? If it is, I'm not sure. Is this gonna be worth my time? This feels like it's not gonna be worth my time. I don't even know if I get anything cool by doing this. I probably don't. Hello. Oh, you're back. Did you find anything? That's good. I think I felt it here too. I must have crossed that bridge before I arrived. Oh, I didn't forget that I asked you to do this. That's a good sign, I think. Okay. This might be working. I have a few more memories you could take a look at, but I need more time for anything beyond that. I was thinking while you were gone, the city's all decorated, but it feels empty, like something's missing. I set up a board by the tree. Since you're an adventurer, you've probably met a lot of people on your travels, right? You could go and invite some of them to come here for the holidays. Enjoy the festival, you know. I don't know why exactly. It feels more important. We need to liven up the festivities. So, that's that. Check the board by the tree for the invitations and speak to me for more memories to track down. Okay. It's the winter season. And the festival is in full swing in the city of Deathless. Gather festivities by inviting various characters you've encountered on your journey. Each invitee will have a gift to give once they arrive in Deathless. Speak to them to receive it. For every 3 invites you give out, you will unlock a new set of 5 characters to invite. Interesting. Do I want to do this? You know what? I'll be festive. 1. I may as well do my memory. Right, of course. 1 more. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's probably a bunch of memories, isn't there? I was gonna say, probably a bunch. Okay. This is... I know, but I don't know. Is this the town that's across to the roots of corruption? Is that there? I feel like it might be. This one is, of course, in Elmish. That one's obvious. This one is Nemrekt. This one is... Ooh, I want to say Pigman Ravine, but I don't think that's right. Actually, maybe. This one is... I think that's Elmish again. Somewhere in the snow. This one... this one's, Tempo Time. This one's out in Trom. This one is Trom. Don't know where that is, but I have a slight feeling that's Galleon's grave. Don't know why. Slight feeling. No clue. And finally... Oh, that's a Livigar. Right? Pretty sure. Okay, so that one was Nemrekt. I think it's out here. No. Is it Tavernus? Oh no, it's Tavernus. Definitely Tavernus. Brit. Seek the weary soldier stationed underneath the ancient stair. Ancient stair, huh? I want to remove that from my screen, so, you know, we're going to relog, because I don't think that doing the class thing will work. Alright, Weary Traveler, Ancient Staircase. I know exactly who that is. I know exactly who that is. I know. I think the ancient staircase we're going to talk about is the one that's right here. The staircase to none. Well, it's not to nothing. It leads to a key. But, yeah, no. Go on, I don't have time for you. My brother keeps sending me sending me people all the time. There are festivities in Deathless, and I wish for you to come. Pardon, you want me to come to Deathless? What do I look like to you? Have I got all the time in the world? I'm rather busy here, thank you. Let me guess, did my brother put you up to this? It's very like him, trying to get me to take breaks. As he puts it, nonsense, all of it. Can I convince him? Okay. Okay, so what? Like, I just invite them? I don't actually need them to go there? I gotta assume that's the case. That's probably the case, let's be honest. Okay, we're getting the whole Wynncraft family together. Let's go. Donkey. Don't have any available. Okay, let's just say hello. Okay, let me head over to Divernus. Grab that memory. I know there's one in Nemrak. I fear though that like the more of them I go to, like I feel like the ones later on are just gonna be ones that are way too high a level for me. Also, was it not here? Guess not. Yeah, I guess I was wrong about that. Could it have been over here? I don't think so. Wow, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at an alchemy station. No, I need a potion merchant. Can't be here, right? I don't see a tent here. Could it be here? No, that's just outside the dungeon, right? Okay, well, since I'm over here, I may as well do the structure that was in Almage, right? I don't know where exactly it is. I just know there is a structure inside of Almage. Actually, there's two, right? I remember what one of them looks like, I don't remember the other one. God, my memory is so tip-top, isn't it? Oh yeah, I started watching the Percy Jackson, the new one on Disney Plus. I still think that Disney is still trying to be a bit too woke. I'll fully admit it. Like, there's no problem with, like, representing more people. I don't have a problem with that. It just, it feels a bit forced, you know? Because, like, from, like, a series that, from at least what was described in the books, like, predominantly white people, and now is now basically almost everyone except Percy himself being black. It's like, that feels a bit forced. Just a tad. Like, I don't mind it. It's just a bit weird, you know? Okay, I have a slight feeling this is not a place. I can't see any particles. So that was good. I finally finished up Loki this morning as well. Oh yeah, sorry. For the Percy Jackson stuff. Even though that did feel a bit forced, I'll fully admit, it was still enjoyable. They didn't really change the story. They changed a little bit, but you know, it made some of the scenes more impactful, so that's fine. I didn't mind it. Story-wise, it was fine. Okay, that's one of the buildings. That one I know. This is one of them. I can tell by the cracked roof. Not this side, it's the other side. Wynncraft. There's one. The sound sticks into your cloak as the storm rages around you. It's not always snow, you think. This is important to remember. You're not sure why. Okay, so that was one. What did the other one look like? What's that? There is nothing there. Minecraft. Thanks so much for the dim one sub. Thanks so much, Bagel. Wait. Yeah. It's fine if I call you Bagel, right? Is it Bagel or Bagaloon? Or is it Bagaloon? I'm currently just running around doing the winter stuff. Bagaloon. I see. This did not look like the place. Neither did that. I know there was two inside of Almouge. But I've only found one. Maybe I need a refresher on what it looked like. Maybe this? Yeah, I'm currently just doing the Traveler winter stuff. No, definitely not that. Yeah, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. I did not expect... Wait a minute. I just realized, you're a mod in my channel. Who are you? I know you're one of my friends that's changed their names. Who are you? I'm fine with either. You could say. I mean, it's a good question. I mean, all I have to do is go check my moderator list. They'll know. You know, I can just sit up here for a second. You've been timed out before. Who have I timed out that was a mod for me? Okay, no, I'm getting down to the bottom of this. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's Caleb. How do I know it's Caleb? I don't even have to look at my mod list. I know it's Caleb because Bagaloon is at the top of my mod list. Not mod list, top of my sub list. That's how I know. Thanks, Caleb. Got the views? How many views am I on? Keep in mind, I don't have that open. Hey, Bruce, add today, not too bad to be fair. I'm on 5. Pretty decent. Yeah, sometimes on Wynncraft I'll average around about like 5 or 7 people. It's pretty much just only on Wynncraft that I get that. People on the server are very accepting of new people. So, like, fun fact, one of the people who raided me the other day was Eora Live, and Eora, fun fact, I had seen them like pop into chat, like as in the Wynncraft like shout mechanic, and was like, "Hey, I'm live by the way." It's like, okay, cool. Like I was streaming at the time, so I didn't go look, but it's like, okay, cool. And maybe I'll go check that out later. Checked it out later. Just looked at the channel. And then, like, a couple days later, they were looking for someone to raid. And it was like, they were just like, is there any Wynncraft streamers online? I was the only Wynncraft streamer other than her online at the time. And it was like, oh, well, that's convenient. Convenient timing is convenient. Yeah, very, very accepting of new people. Very, very accepting. In fact, like, some people have noticed, like, oh, you're lower level than basically everyone else. And they've just helped me out. With, like, stuff to either, like, level myself or, you know, stuff like that. There's a goal on my end, though. Don't worry. Yeah, Wynncraft is very accepting of people. By the way, Caleb, I'm not doing anything important right now. If you wanted to join, feel free. I am not really doing anything important right now. Although, I will admit, it is very surprising that I am on 5 viewers. Seeing as I am talking in the most dead monotone voice on the planet, because I am sick. Which I do apologize for. But at the same time,
I have to apologize for that.
hello, Caleb.
Hello.
Hello. You just gonna chill and cool, or you wanna join?
I have a session in a little bit.
Fair enough.
One that usually does not run. So, you know.
Ah, I
I
see.
don't know if it's in like 30 minutes or an hour though.
So what was up with the what was up with the name change to Bagaloon?
I felt it was time to change.
Fair enough.
And you know, those encompass some of my being.
He is evolved from the general of Smooth Brain.
I've become a bird brain. I tried to think of something that would, you know, roll off the tongue with, in relation to Chingling, but I couldn't figure anything out.
In relation to what, sorry?
Chingling.
A Kingwing.
Yeah. Or Chimecho. I couldn't figure anything out then, so I went with back end.
Fair enough.
Bagels and lip.
I should have known. You and Orion have been talking about bagels a lot recently.
I stole a bagel today.
For those of you who don't know, Caleb works in a bread company.
I called in on my day off today. I had gone for work for like 3 hours.
Oh. Fair enough.
Got back like 2 hours ago. I got with Josh for a little bit. Decided to pull off a little trolling.
Just a little bit of trolling.
Just a little bit of a trolling.
Just a little bit of trolling.
Just
Okay,
a little
where
troll with my
is
favorite
this?
streamer.
Is that a weaponsmith in the background? I'm trying to figure out what those item frames are.
Couldn't tell you.
It feels so familiar to me, but it's eluding me. That's where this is. Is this by Nimrat? That is Nimrat. Straight up, that is Nimrat. This I don't know.
I mean, I'll have to go over there eventually. Gold and my DM are hanging out in that call.
Ah.
I think I have a little bit.
Is this the town that I did the smuggling in?
Maybe.
Okay. You know what? That was bound to happen eventually. That was bound to happen eventually. It has been a long while since I have been called Ed Sheeran. It's been a long while. Mary, how you doing?